Hi, this video is entitled Can I Watch Iplayer Aboard? I am, of course, referring to the BBC iPlayer application, which lots of us use to keep up with the BBC channels. Unfortunately, this doesn't work if you're outside the UK. It only works in the UK because it does a little check on your IP address. For instance, if you go to the iPlayer site and try and play, I'm in France at the moment, you get this little message saying it's only available in the UK. Now, there are ways to fix this, and there have been for years and years and years. BBC don't really seem to mind about it. But the idea is, which is the easiest? Right, so I'm just going to close this. And I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, now there are a few methods of doing this. There's basically you need to hide your IP address from the site you're visiting. There are three main options. You can use a proxy server, you can use a VPN server, or you can use something called Smart DNS. The first two will give you some sort of security as well, so it's kind of a bigger solution. That Smart DNS is probably the simplest because all you have to do is add a Smart DNS server that basically intercepts your communications and fools the BBC address into thinking you're from the UK. Okay, it works extremely well. Right, so I'm going to show you how I do it using a Smart DNS server, which you can get on a free trial at the moment if you click the link on this video or below in the description. I'm just going to show you how easy it is to do. This is Windows 7. Obviously, if you're using a different operating system or a different version of Windows, it'll be in a different place. But here it's in the Network and Sharing Setting Center. You click Local Area Connection, you click Properties, scroll down to TCP/IP version 4, and click Properties. And here you see my IP address. These are all internal. Yours is probably going to be set obtain an IP address automatically at the top. Don't worry about this top bit. What we're worried about is the DNS server. So down here you should click the use the following DNS server addresses. It might be set obtain automatically as well. Now at the moment I've got my router set as a my BT router set as a DNS server, but I'm going to change that and we're going to put in the Smart DNS server. Okay, now this won't work for everybody because you have to actually have an account. You can't just put the server address in. It doesn't work. You have to have your IP address authorized. I mean, it takes 2 seconds, but you need an account or it won't work. Okay, I'm going to click that. Okay, close, close. You kind of sometimes need to reboot there, but most of the time it's all right. Okay, depending on how long your computer's been up or how many DNS requests you've done in that session, that sort of thing. But I'm going to try it now normally. I'm going to go back to the BBC website that I did. So all I've done is change my Smart DNS server. And I'm going to click on, I think I tried to watch this, didn't I? And here it's going to play. Just had the warning there about bad language. And you can see it works perfectly. The great thing about it, I'll just pause that. The great thing about it is it just modifies a few little packets during the identification phase. It also works for sites all over the world. Hulu, Pandora, you want to watch US media sites, you can watch those. I use it for Netflix because the American version of Netflix has got tons more than the UK one and the French one, indeed all of them really. You can watch Australian TV, Canadian TV, all with just that little change. You can change it on one PC or you can go and change it on your router and get it assigned to every single device. Okay, all it is the DNS server. So once you've got your account with the company I suggest here, that's all you need to do. It's extremely simple and it works beautifully. It won't even slow down your internet connection because it's not actually rerouting like a VPN or a proxy would. So, okay, I'm going to finish now before this video gets too long. It's called Can I Watch iPlayer Aboard? The answer is most definitely yes. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.